So Mr. QWERTY says we can buy games for cheap or earn money with them. Check out this thread. It's a nice, nice of you to let all the chess players here know that. All right, so he's playing a d6 Sicilian. What does this mean? It means he could possibly go into a knight off or a dragon if I was going to play d4. But I'm going to do this little tricky variation. That's normally why I go knight c3 first, is where you go e5. What this does, this takes players that play those two openings out of their comfort zone. You can just sort of control the board, put your bishop on f3, your knight's going back to c4. And it's actually a pretty nice position that you end up in. Hello, Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Agnorth. Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining our channel today. Our goal is to not lose any more games for the rest of the night. Boom. I want to get rid of this knight. Knights are a trouble. So, okay. NN used to play this similar line. Not all the moves that I played, but some of them. Especially the first 5 moves. Had some really, really good games, but unfortunately when I play it, it just does not work out that way. So what's our goal? I feel like we need to scare that knight away somehow. I am attacking the queen, but I can't really weaken it. Let's go queen up for now. Get the rooks on the middle file. Just keep it solid. If I was him, I'd go, oh, really? That's interesting. What's he going for? Like some sort of... Oh, he's going for check, trying to win my queen. Come on, mate. Don't try any of that. None of that's going to work. You just gave me a pawn. Good try, Mr. Egyptian Tiger from Egypt. My German's good. Thank you, Agnorth. I know a little bit of German, like Ich möchte bitte ein Glas Wein is a common one that I've used quite a lot. And whenever I don't know anything else, I just say, what do I say? Alright, what do I say? Wie sagt man winner auf Deutsch? Wie sagt man chair auf Deutsch? Which is, how do you say XXX? Well, not sex, but how do I say something in German? It's a good conversation starter and finisher. I'm just going to try and win that pawn, see if he doesn't notice. He didn't notice when we were going for that pawn before. If he sort of pushes it forward, whatever, I'll just take it. I just want to make sure my structure's solid. There we go, another pawn. Okay, so this should just be technique to try and finish this off. When you're up 1 pawn, it's not necessarily a win. I would never sort of think you've got it easy. When you're up 2 pawns, technique should really get you there. So now's a good chance to see if I've got the technique to win. Just seeing if we can do some sort of trick where I check, check, check. No, I can't really do that. I was thinking check, take my pawn, check him, and take it, but this d3 pawn's in the way. Let's just keep all the pawns on the board for now. That's interesting. Let's just take again. Only alcohol sentences, yes. So what can we say? Winner. Steiger, Geinwinger, chair is stole. So I'm gonna make sure I don't get checkmated. What is he threatening? He's threatening to win that pawn on d3, but he's also, if I move my rook to, oh shit, 20 seconds. Alright. I'm gonna stop telling you everything that I'm thinking because it's not going to help too much. I'm just gonna run these pawns up and hope that he resigns. Because if he plays really quickly, it's gonna be really, really hard to win this game. I don't see any way that he should be able to win, but let's just check. Oh, look at that. Wasn't expecting that. Bam. Check. Keep running these pawns up the board. Is he going to try the next one? Doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep running this up. Come on. Once I get in front of him on time, I should be okay. Ooh. Interesting. It's going to go for some sort of weird checkmate down there. Just don't lose there. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, I can take his queen. Check. Yeah. Take the rook. There we go. Whoa! 0.4 seconds left. I'm probably seeing something wrong. Surely if you send the c pawn, c-row pawn to c2 instead of taking the knight with the bishop, you'd be in a better position. Let's have a look. Great suggestion. Do you know, one funny thing about chess is when you're watching someone else's game, sometimes you can see so many more things. Let's have a look. Hopefully it was this point. So surely if I sent the c-row pawn to c2, so I'm thinking you meant this pawn to c3. Yeah, I guess the option there was, sorry, let's go back there. I think if I click somewhere, it just goes to the end of the game. I could win a pawn here, so it sort of makes sense to take it and win the pawn. If you're talking about back one move before we, well, this position, you know, it's arguable. If I move my c pawn up, I could actually, my d3 pawn starts to become really weak. So unless I'm going to play d4 next move, which I could do, we swap off. But it's going to be really hard to advance that d pawn because he still had his pawn on e6. So I was really just trying to keep a solid position together and see what happens, really. Alright, let's just play a game of quick chess. So normally I like to play the Scotch, but he played that stupid move, knight f6. By stupid, I mean it's actually an okay move to make. So I don't want to actually exchange bishops with him. If we're going to exchange, I want my pawns to end up in favourable spots. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So now we've actually castled on opposite sides. Which is actually... If he takes with a pawn... Oh, that's such a bad idea. Come on, man. You're meant to be good. This bishop's really good attacking on that diagonal. Okay, I guess the diagonal's open now, so that's fair enough. Really? That's interesting. How long do we have? 31. Let's get him to swap this off. So his king side's really open now. Okay, he's attacking down here, but I'm going to go for checkmate in a move or two. I think that this is just a better position for me. He might push the pawn up. Yeah. Let's,
time warning.
Put an extra piece. Take. Check. Going for another attack up there. Come on. Take my knight. Take my knight. Bam. Now the rook's defended. Should be a quick win. Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Sorry, hamster. Yes, chess and beer. Saw your video on Reddit. Really enjoyed it. Wow, thanks, Nims. That's really nice of you. Beer tonight's Asahi. I can't say we're playing the best quality chess tonight, but we're having fun. Some people say that's what matters. So you've learnt a lot by training, trying to learn to beat your dad. Mate, beating your dad is the best moment you can ever have. I remember when I beat my dad. I think I started learning to play chess when I was 5 years old. Probably beat my dad when I was about... How old was I? You should go knight e4. No, knight e4 is a really good variation for white. That's an interesting move. Whatever. How old was I when I beat my dad? I have no idea. I think I was 8. It was a good win though. You always remember it. And once you beat your dad, it's sort of nice because it shatters early that preconception that your parents should always beat you. That most people have. So he thinks he's going to win my bishop for free. Okay, no he doesn't. I was going to go check and then, let's just go check and win that pawn. He could probably do some sort of attack. I don't quite see how it's going to work. Ooh. Fire truck. Okay. Let's find an escape for the king.
Time warning.
Oh, this is not looking good. Okay. Defending the pawn. This is fine. We've lost a bunch of pawns, but thankfully this is bullet chess. So anything can happen. He's going to put his rook there, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and find a way to... How can we do this without losing? I'm going to try and find a way to mate him without him realizing it. I'm going to go for that back rank mate if he moves his rook down. Come on. I'm going to go for a back rank mate. Come on. Yes. Check. Oh. No, 0.0 seconds left. Oh, it's checkmate. Oh. Rook takes. Can't get the queen in the way. Rook takes, checkmate. Oh, so close. Balbachi, you're very lucky. Excuse me while I just check my phone for a second. Wow, it's nearly midnight. Alright. Cool. Sorry about that. Just texting the wife. She's on her way home. I know, out of the house after midnight. How dare she? If I had like 0.2 seconds left, just if we played a bit more quickly. Okay. Let's go. Playing Zuggy. Nims, also, if you follow me on Twitter, I normally post up when I'm streaming, so completely up to you. Oh, come on, bishop there. There's this awesome checkmate that I did once in this position against quite a strong player. I think he was about 1750 FIDE. Go back to there at the end. Pretty much what happens is you sacrifice your queen for a checkmate. It's not bad, but we're just going to play sensibly. Try and prey on this weakness on d6. Let's not let him sort of push it forward at any point of the game. I never quite know how to play these normal positions. Okay, that's not threatening. Sometimes you can do a move like that. They have to play g3, you lose your rook. It's not good, but in this sort of position it looks pretty fine, I think. So what I'm trying to do in this game is just control the board, not let him get his pieces out. I wonder if I can prey on that d6 square. Really? That's interesting. Okay, so I've got a bishop to a knight now. So one of the goals to do in this type of position is to, you want to open up the board. I have to get the rooks off first, of course, but once I can get them off, if I can open up the board, the bishop becomes a pretty powerful piece. But let's just play around for a bit and see how we can do this. The other alternative is if I can fix some of his pieces on the white squares. Just thinking if we can, he'd probably go knight. No, he should take. I'll get my rook on this c file, and because I can move my bishop to b7, I don't like that move. I can go here. What's he gonna do here? He can move his knight to f6. Oh, maybe it's not too bad. But if he tries to defend his knight with his rook, I'll just pull my a pawn up the board. Not quite sure yet. Let's see what he does. Yeah. Trying to attack on e4, but it's not actually under threat because my bishop's defending it at the moment. I was just trying to think, can I get my rook in? But even if I trade off, it's not going to matter. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try and eat up this b5 pawn. If he pushes it forward, I can take on c5 and win a pawn. Yeah. Okay. Example as follows. I just need to make sure my rook doesn't get pinned. So for example, once he takes, I take, he throws one of his rooks here, and I can't move my bishop or he'll eat my rook. But I think then if I move my rook back, not quite sure. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? So he'll go there. Yeah. I'll move my rook back, just in case the knight takes there. I want to be able to take with my rook. If he tries to pin my bishop... Really? Okay. I'm gonna attack this. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my pieces on the 7th rank. Piece is always really powerful on this type of square. I should be okay. Should be okay. I say should. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay. Let's just run this up the board. Oh, I was going for checkmate. How do I defend checkmate? Need to run out with my king. I feel like I'm going to lose on time.
Checkmate.
Ah! I feel like we had a better position against Sluggy. I think we went for the win. What's that? 2 points up. So it was a big mistake here. Take, rook takes. C takes b4. Oh, of course, because I take there and it defends my rook. And then if his rook takes, I can just move my bishop away. Ah, of course. Sorry. So just going back to there. If I take on b4, his rook can take it. Then I move my bishop away, just say to b5. Or probably b7. And then if his rook takes my rook, I can put my rook down the end and go checkmate. Or the knight goes in front, then I take it checkmate. I should have taken on b4. Oh well, it shows you can outplay someone, but one or two mistakes really brings them back into the game. Such is life. All right, let's do 2 more games, and I've actually got to go to bed. So we're getting a French defense. I like to play this Tarish variation. Not this variation. I forget how this works. I think this is roughly how it works. I go there. I think I meant to bring that knight back. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just making it up. What I'm actually going to do is I want to move this f pawn up, so I'm going to bring my knight back out of the way. Just get this knight off the square, actually. It's a bit of an annoying square to have him on. Okay, he's attacking my king and trying to break open my king side, but the point that's worth making here is that he's actually making his king weaker at the same time. So I just want a pawn there. He has to really take me there. And then where can I go? I don't really want to lose my bishop here, so I'm going to pull him back for now. Let's get the pieces inside.
Time warning.
Maybe take this piece next. Check. Yeah, why not? Check. Take that. Win some pawns. I'm just trying to group my rooks up on the G file. I think I've got a bit of an attack going now. If I play f3, don't let him get his bishop into the play. Check. He's got to go back. Let's just do that for now. Let's just play sensibly. He can check me. It's not really going to do anything. Let's just win a few pawns. And then I'll try and take his bishop. Okay. Not bad. Alright, one more game. Then it's time to go to bed. Get a few wins under our belt for the end of the game. Come on. What are we going to do? Just play a normal safe opening. Chris, that's so sensible of you. Take. What now? Throw the knight into the middle. It's always annoying when the knight's in that square. Really need to get rid of this knight on the C square. Just pull him back. Pawns on. Alright, I've got to take it now. Alright, I'll take that guy. Oh, I thought he had checkmate. Oh, that's lucky. Okay, this is okay. Okay, that bishop's a bit out of the way, but it's not really in that bad a spot. If he puts knight there, that's annoying. What I can do though, I can try and take this pawn, and if I take it, I can just win his knight. So, yeah, there we go. He's got to move his knight away. Probably take. Let's swap off, why not? I don't care, I'm up a pawn. He's got to give me this d file now. It's mine. Yeah. Yeah, run your king up. It's not going to do anything. Mate, you can run your pawns up all day.
Time warning.
Bam. What are you going to do about that? Bam. That's okay, let's swap. I'm happy to swap. I'm going to eat that guy. I'm going to eat that square. Bam. Heaps of time. Sorry, Mr. Aquila. Gotcha. Alright, let's do one more game. Let's talk through it properly. Hopefully we get White. White's a good game. Good game to finish. For those of you that have just joined us, about time. But secondly, we're drinking Asahi tonight. Proud sponsor from our game, straight from Japan. Apparently, Asahi is brewed from quality ingredients, excellent richness. It's refreshing, satin smooth, all year round. And you, as in me, can enjoy the great taste of Asahi beer. So that's nice. Alright, so last game, who are we playing? The Blank Sniper from America. Of course we're playing an American. I think it's, what, daytime in America now? So we've got a Sicilian, so it's going to be an interesting game, hopefully. Jelsing. Why chessclub.com and not chess.com? Come on, 94. Great, you're going to finally get to see this really interesting variation. No! You're meant to go there. You fool. Okay, why not? Let's just jump into the middle. Why not chess.com? You know, chess.com's interesting. Uh-oh. That was such a bad move. Maybe. Check. He should go knight d6 check. Maybe not. This is going to be such a painful game. How can I not lose in like 5 moves? I don't want to take the pawn. I sort of want to control this diagonal. Let's just win the pieces for now. He's going to put his rook on d1 next move. Queen there. Should be painful. Oh no. Why do I play so badly? This can't be the last game. Why do I play on chessclub.com and not chess.com? Sorry. I have an account on chessclub.com, so it's like, why not? You often get to play a lot of title players. At the start of this stream, I got to play quite a lot, so often, I don't know, that's more exciting for me than... Chess.com's okay, but it feels like sometimes it's a bit more for amateur chess players, which I am, but people slightly weaker than me. I find it hard to get a game for people rated around 2,000 plus on chessclub.com. I mean, sorry, on chess.com. So it's just a completely personal preference. I play on Chess24. I play on Lichess. Lichess.org actually has an amazing interface, which if you've never given it a go, is worth a go. What sort of tactics can we use to try and win this? I'm gonna go there. Bishop takes is gonna be pretty annoying there. I'm just gonna try and go for some sort of checkmate. I don't see what else I have here. What am I down? What's his plan? He's got check and that doesn't do anything, or he's got check, I move down. Oh, then check, I move across mate. Oh. Nice move. So what the problem with this now is that he can put his queen on h5. So if he went, for example, bishop e3, e4, and just sit back and do nothing really. Then put his queen on h5. He's attacking f7. He's attacking h8. I really need to get rid of this rook. If I don't get rid of that rook, I'll probably have to do something like, yeah, something like that.
Time warning.
Let's check him first, just to threaten. I think he has to move his queen back, actually. Or king up. So I'm going to attack his rook. I was thinking I was attacking c2 at the same time. Oh my goodness, this guy is like the Punisher. He just wants to make my life hell. I think I need to just give up. Let's just give up. Well played, Mr. American Black Sniper.